Bella raga. Ciao. Sto streamando l'NBA. Adesso inizio. Comunque ti ho visto mentre cagavo, se devo essere sincero. Perché ho visto... Ma no, nel senso che quando cago mi porto sempre il telefono. Ho visto che stavano streamando Mortal Kombat, sono andato su Italia e t'ho visto. Col plutonio? Non ho capito. Ciao, ciao. Siete delle merde proprio. Modificatori energetici, era un'arma di Goldrake. Della morte.
It's the home of the Suns here in Phoenix, Arizona, as 2K Sports brings you today's live action from the U.S. Airways Center. We welcome you this Thursday evening, hoping you're having a good one and are as excited as we are for this one. Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr joining me in the booth. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan. This game marks the end of this stretch at home for the Suns. Back on the road tomorrow. There's no question this game will put them to the test. Facing off against a team that has every expectation of beating them, they'll need to play a complete game to snare a win.
I think for the Suns, they've not achieved any of even the most modest goals they've set for themselves so far.
Well, it's been a tough year, Clark, no question. There was a lot of talk from them before the season about proving the doubters wrong. But at this point, the doubters look right.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Big Red in its shooting guard. Mirotic is out there at Noah. And it's McDermott. And it's Harris in at the point guard. Bledsoe against Harris. Bledsoe outside. Passes it to Holt. Dishes it to Morris. A jump hook. Rebounded by McDermott. Here's Chicago, and going against Phoenix, their first meeting of the season.
Last season, they had a very easy time with this club, and of course, being East versus West, they only got to face them twice. I'm sure they wish they had them on the schedule more often.
And so here's Phoenix. After the missed three from Big Red, Plumlee sets the pick for Bledsoe. Here's Holt. Nice teamwork to set up the pick play and make the space for the J.
That was an outstanding pick that gave him the room to bury the jump shot. Underrated, but not undervalued.
Harris kicks to Mirotic.
Ah, penso.
Harris outside. McDermott passes to Big Red. Stolen.
Ma no, figa.
Fast break. Here's Morris. And a foul.
Ma non è più bella il gelato al cioccolato di pupo?
The Suns shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And as a team, they're shooting about 75% on the year.
And they've made progress in that department.
Oh, le stream che fai su Twitch le puoi caricare sul tubo, fighissimo. Non lo sapevo.
It's a 5-point game. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Sacramento.
Yeah, they gave away a lot of points at the free throw line in that game. Maybe it was being on the road, maybe they were just out of sync, but something had them rattled.
Steve, I don't know if it was the biggest reason for that loss, but clearly the misses from the stripe had an impact.
Now here's Bledsoe, following the miss by Nikola Mirotic. Bledsoe comes up empty off the pick.
Well, those chances are almost always 2 points for him. I guess the defense did what it had to do to bother him.
Harris kicks it to Noah. And the pass to Big Red from deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Big Red's got himself on the board with 3 there. For Phoenix, they've gone 2.
Big Red, 2 points, yes.
They set the pick. Bledsoe dishes to Morris. Back to Bledsoe. Feeds it to Morris. From outside the arc. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist.
Cazzo, è arrivata la primavera, che palle. Tutti gli insetti che volano, c'è di tutto, figo. E vince!
I love seeing a three-point battle like this.
Now here's Noah. Here's Mirotic. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Mirotic just got his second basket of the night.
Boy, he crashed the boards with purpose right there. Well-deserved second chance points for him.
Bledsoe with... He had a 30-point outing their last game against Charlotte.
And Kevin, don't forget about his playmaking in that game as well. He was wonderful in terms of attacking the defense and figuring out when to shoot and when to find teammates.
Now here is Harris. It's a 3-point game. Mirotic passes to Big Red. 3-pointer. Noah trying to get open. No good. So Phoenix will take it the other way. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
Well, Kevin, they constructed a perfect offensive game plan going into that game, and it was quickly apparent how powerless the defense was to stop it.
Powerless is a good way to put it, Steve. We're unlikely to see that many uncontested baskets again anytime soon.
Clock is at 3. Here's Morris. Rebounded by McDermott. Bulls trail by 3. Noah with a screen on Bledsoe. And it's Harris off the drive. He used that pick to get in close.
That's just a case of 2 teammates.
Come on, Bulls, come on.
One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
I want us to get shots up as early in the shot clock as possible. Spread the floor, make quick passes, and if you get a decent look at the basket.
Pau Gasol's checked in for the Bulls. With a break in the action, let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been dialed in defensively this month. The Suns in second.
Kevin, who says that good defense isn't fun to watch? This has been impressive the last few weeks. They've been able to get after it and be active and come up with more steals than normal.
And here are the Bulls now. They trail by 1. Here's Big Red. And that misses. That would have put him up.
Poor shooting from him this quarter. His shooting percentage nowhere near where he'd like it to be.
Warren the pass to Holt. Power down with both hands.
Boy, I tell you what, the D was way too soft right there, like Jello. You got to do better than that.
Clark, he's not the kind of guy you want to get in the way of.
No, exactly. And he's a hard man to stop coming down the lane, but you've got to have good position before the play starts.
And that one's good.
You know, guys, that's what he does. He just loves to play that kind of attacking basketball.
Phoenix has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. To the left wing, Warren with the ball. Butler covering. Bledsoe sets the screen for Warren. Here's Morris, and it's good from the elbow. Morris has got 7.
pretty much no chance for the smaller defender to block that jumper.
Yeah, he knows exactly how to use his size to his advantage there.
Harris gets to Gasol. Fades. The shot is off.
Oh, that's a frustrating one there. Easy look at the hoop.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
I'm not sure what he was thinking about there. That's a strange foul.
Who knows? Maybe he just wanted to take a break for a minute.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
I caught up with Coach Jeff Hornacek. He told me it's a fun challenge trying to slow down a team that's so cagey and opportunistic offensively. He said, of course we've done our scouting, but this is the first time we've seen them firsthand this season. So it'll be interesting to see if we can take them out of their sets and slow them down at that end. Guys, they'll have to be solid defensively. Back to you.
Doris thanks. No better way to enforce your defense if you can keep that defensive shooting percentage to a minimum.
And for that to happen,
Ma pensi che possa essere un gioco lungo? lungo?
Steve, that's an excellent point. Defending a team that really can stroke it like this requires an awful lot of good communication among all the defenders. Everybody has to be chattering and aware of where bodies are at all times.
The Suns leading. Walker goes in. And it's Gasol with the rebound. For Chicago, they've gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. Here's Big Red, guarded by Walker. The shot's good from Big Red. Big Red's got 5. And Clark, we saw a very animated huddle that last break, and I'm sure the coach wanted something specific from his team.
Well, Kevin, this
Ma
is
dai,
certainly a moment
aspetto
for the squad.
una
He's
difesa.
looking for players to lock into the new game plan and carry it out the rest of the way. That's what he's trying to get across.
Here's Big Red. Kemba Walker making his last shot. The dish now to Butler. The feed to Gasol. The 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Outside, Walker. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
the defense was ready for him that time, and they had to be. He is so powerful in the lane.
Phoenix shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That free throw, no good. Thompson, he's checked in for Pau Gasol. He hits the second from the line. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Thompson, left side. He kicks it to Sloan. Down low, here's Big Red, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Well, I tell you, he squeezed that orange as tight as he could before that throwdown.
Yeah, no way he was going to lose that thing on the way up. You're right, Clark.
Better safe than sorry. I mean, you got to be sure when you're in traffic.
They're really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
And that's going to open things up for them on the perimeter going forward, Clark.
From deep three-point range.
Oh, he got it! Oh, buzzer! Knock it down! Right at the horn.
Come on.
Oh, miracle heave to finish off the quarter. How did he get that to go down?
A nice release and some good concentration as well, but the biggest thing about...
Tune in. And now the second quarter.
Boy, a ton of threes in that first quarter. This team really lighting it up, guys.
Yeah, it's been an onslaught from downtown.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. Big Red, he's in at the point. He's out there with Thompson. Jimmy Butler is out there with Taj Gibson. And it's Sloan in at the 4. Pass to Gibson, 6 to shoot. No good on his first attempt of the game. Suns trail by 4. Kicks the land. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Thomas dishes to Walker. Here's Ireland. And the 3 off target. Well, Chicago's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% in the free throw. And Thompson throws it down.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Yeah, this is threatening to get kind of ugly out here.
Thomas, he's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Over to the wing. Thomas, a screen on Butler. Here's Ireland. The shot's good on the assist by Walker.
Okay, now on defense, we're going to make sure they get no looks inside.
So both teams making some changes here.
Right here, over these last 10 games on the Bulls schedule.
Changing it up here. And so here is Chicago. Here's Big Red. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. Pass to Mirotic.
No,
The rebound.
cosa ha sbagliato
He's
Mirotic?
got 6 rebounds now in the game. Passes it to Holt. He dishes it to Warren. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Holt. Kept alive. Here's Plumlee. And fouled hard that time. They'll get to the line and shoot 2.
And the defense looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Yeah, I like that. A foul to save the layup. Make him earn it at the line.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring zone for the Bulls.
Well, I tell you what, they must have had a good shoot around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
And the fact that they're playing well close to the hoop, finding points in the paint, I mean, they've got it all going tonight.
Here's Big Red, guarded by Bledsoe. Picked away.
Ma ti puoi, ti puoi creare anche un personaggio, Ale?
Now here's Bledsoe, guarded closer to the right side. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler.
And another foul would give him 3 before the half, something to keep our eyes on.
The Suns making a switch here. We've got 1:48 left here in the second. Bledsoe outside. Puts it up from 12. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. Bledsoe hits them both.
Shooting 100% in the quarter. They've made them all, taking full advantage at the line.
Well, it's a nice job of really making the most of their opportunities.
Here's Big Red. No good again that time. Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Hey, Kev. Big Red in that last game against the Kings played some outstanding basketball. He ended up with 50 points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what was a great exhibition.
All right, everyone relax. Run your sets, attack the rim, crash the boards on both ends, and we'll be fine. Come on now, let's get after it.
Opponents terrified.
Well, I know terrified because there's a good chance the momentum he gathered that night carries right over into this game.
Well, some of it will carry over. That's inevitable. It's just a matter of how much.
Bulls making a switch here. Sloan's checked in. Gasol. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Gasol's got his second bucket.
You know, that putback.
Poi che cazzo di nome, il mio pensiero.
You have to put a body on someone down there.
Well, no box out. That's the results you get.
Ma si possono creare vari account sul PSN perché
Best of game from the floor. It hasn't seemed to hurt him.
Here's Big Red.
no, perché quando viene un mio amico e giochiamo a FIFA per giocare uno contro l'altro lo devo mettere come ospite o se no creare un nuovo account.
I'd like to see them go 2 for 1 here.
I would too. They need to make this a quick possession and a fruitful one too.
Tanto rimane il principale comunque sul PSN.
And
a slow start for him, but he started to take off since we hit the second quarter, guys.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
They're just over 80% from the line now. Much better than what they shot in the first.
27 seconds left here in the second. They set the pick. Pass to Big Red. Out to the right wing. Lock at 6. And here's McDermott. And the Bulls.
Bravissimo, McDermott, grande azione.
The lead has changed hands here now.
And we still aren't halfway through this contest yet.
Yeah, that number could easily go up to double digits before this game is over.
Close game as we wrap up the second quarter. Bulls lead by 1. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
All right, listen up, everybody. The second half doesn't have to be as close as the first. If we pay it.
The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away.
They'd be in a much different position in this game if he wasn't burying those long balls.
Chicago leading. Inside it's Morris and Plumlee. Then there's Warren. Then there's Bledsoe. And it's Holt in at the 2. They're the group for Jeff Hornacek starting the second half. Here's McDermott. Here's Big Red. Fires the 3. Offensive rebound. Hook shot. And it's good off the glass. Noah's got the first basket of the second half here for Chicago.
They probably would like to get their points on the first shot, no doubt, but they keep chasing down their misses.
Well, they're being successful at it, but you know it.
Tore it down that time. I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatic.
Oh, come on. Clark, he had to go for it, didn't he?
I'm with you, Kevin. You can't fault him for that. Just let him go. Who cares?
Bledsoe with it. Now defended by McDermott. Plumlee sets the pick for Bledsoe. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. And with this quick break, we can show you the list of the most explosive shooting guards in the NBA so far. Well, you look at Big Red, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player.
Possibly the single most dangerous player in the NBA right there. A machine of the offense.
Cioè, ma cos'è che ha fatto? È modificato la PlayStation?
And Steve, what makes him special is his ability to score from anywhere and everywhere on the court, inside, outside. You have to keep tabs on him at all times, and even then, he can hurt you.
Harris passes to Noah. Out to Harris. Over to the wing. Pass to Big Red. They set the pick. 6 to shoot. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
That's been a great day for him, and if you remember, he gave them a huge performance their last time out as well.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
No, infatti.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Dishes to Morris. Out left to the wing. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. And he shows the focus there. Nails the technical.
Ma di chi è diventato amico? Di tutti?
To the wing on the left. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. It's hauled in by Noah.
You know, even though he missed that 3-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, because you know if you continue to give up open looks like that, you're in big trouble.
Bledsoe with it. Devin Harris covering. Harris against Bledsoe. That is good. points in the game. And Clark, a great competitive game so far.
Yeah, tit for tat. I mean, back and forth, plenty of lead changes, and excellent.
Okay, fellas, you all know who we're going to be running the offense through.
Ah sì, c'era vero, c'ero io ieri sera con te.
McClellan comes in for Plumlee, and Walker subbed in for Eric Bledsoe. Harris against Walker. Out to the wing. Here's Big Red, who's got 19. He feeds it to Mirotic. Morris with the rebound.
Pretty good defense there. I mean, that's a shot that he can make, but they really challenged him.
Len, good.
And they made 3 of their first 4 shots here to start this half.
Bulls trail by 3. Harris kicks to McDermott. Now the pass to Big Red. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Big Red's got 22.
That's far too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Well, that's 3 of the last 5 makes, having been behind the 3-point line. So, got to make some adjustments defensively.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Yeah, that's 5 of their last 6 baskets inside the lane. They have really established themselves inside.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Yeah, shoddy defense there. Far too slow to react on the closeouts.
Here's Holt. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Chicago's gone into the 3-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. The Bulls have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
Well, you look at the numbers, 79% as a team on the season. That's very impressive.
Yeah, guys, they can feel very good about themselves when you bring up those statistics. Impressive number.
Isaiah Thomas is checked in for Phoenix. Chicago also making some changes. Taj Gibson's checked in for Mirotic. And it's Thompson in for McDermott. Walker's shot is off.
Really high quality shot there, just a little off with his
Nekozode è uno di noi, no?
Here's Big Red.
Perché mi ha chiesto un invito a una party se già siamo dentro?
And Phoenix the other way now. It's off to Utah for an after this as they take on the Jazz. And that'll be game 1 of a 4-game road trip.
You know that Utah game has a lot of attention on it.
And again, it's the Suns missing. Bulls have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Noah with a screen on Walker. Here's Big Red. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Land's got 3 rebounds.
Zoda sarebbe il fratello della tua ragazza?
Warren dishes to Walker. Thomas, it's a wide open
No, che insultare? Ma perché devo insultare? Ma viviamo in pace.
Walker's got his 4th assist in this one.
Il mio pensiero si può insultare.
Without any agenda.
It's hard to overstate all the points they've scored on assists today. Beautiful to watch.
The shot's good from Big Red.
They are wreaking havoc on them with the 3-point shot here.
Lazy perimeter defense, Clark. You got to take the shooter's airspace away from them.
Harris against Walker. Feeds to Thomas. Morris inside. Hits the jump hook. Morris has got it all tied up now for the Suns.
Seems like they're on their heels every time defensively because the ball continues to go into the post.
Well, if they don't pick up the aggression, things are only going to get worse.
Noah, the pass to Big Red. From the arc. Phoenix grabs the miss. Now, here's Warren. Averaging 10 points per contest. From deep, Walker. Another 3 for Phoenix.
That's like a layup for him. He's just wide open out there.
Bulls trail by 3. Gibson setting the pick for Harris.
Ciao.
Harris, right side. Thompson in the corner. Shot clock at 6. For 3. Rejected by Walker. And Walker with a clear path to the hoop. Oh, my goodness.
What a huge play.
Face-off and determination that time. Clark to get to the rim.
We know he can
Ciao.
bounce, and right there an example of how dangerous he is when he's got a path to the hoop.
And you love the versatility, guys. Being a point guard, and in this situation, they tack on 2 more points, expanding the lead in a pretty deflating way for the defense.
Shot to stop the run. That's in, and the Suns' lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Big Red.
What a quarter for him at the offensive end. He's ignored the scoreboard and continued to go out there and do his thing.
Both teams deciding to change it up. We've got a second, so we'll bring up the list of shooting guards that have been red hot at the free throw line over the past month. While you look at Big Red, deadly on the stripes. Someone you do not want to miss.
Is that it enables him to be even more aggressive than he normally would be offensively.
Yeah, it certainly does. I mean, it causes defenders to give him more room than maybe they would otherwise.
Back to Thomas. Outside, Walker. Here's Ireland. Offline with his 3. The Bulls have gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. Big Red passes to
Ma no.
Sloan. The kick outside to Butler. Here's Big Red. And he misses the go-ahead basket. The Suns have gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Really left below that time. That's 12 points now in the game.
Guarda, non possiamo perdere a Phoenix, porca troia.
It's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
Agreed. I mean, you look at the points. I mean, they're getting a lot of baskets off of assists, so the offense really clicking here.
Takes the 3. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will carry the day? The Suns on top, up by 5. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Ciao
Let's do
Antonio,
it. I
ciao.
love the way this play developed. I think this offense really thrives off of plays like that. Turned it into an easy basket.
Suns leading by 5. On the court for the Bulls, getting this 4th quarter started. Big Red, he's in at point guard. Pau Gasol is out there with Mirotic. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Sloan in at the 3. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
And then you throw in the free throws on top of that, and this team really has it clicking.
McDermott's checked in for Chicago.
Look at the free throw percentage. Unblemished since halftime, Clark. That's pretty nice.
I'd go farther than that, Steve. How about perfect?
Here's Big Red. The three-pointer, no good.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound category. They've got to continue to work on the glass.
Yeah, I agree with you, Steve. I mean, they're on the right side of the ledger, and that is all that matters to them right now with the lead they have.
Pass to Holt. 6 on the shot clock. Good on the 13-footer. 19 points in the game.
Wow, such a steady hand. He's the one responsible for getting them this late lead.
Can't argue with that at all, Steve. His shooting percentage has been off the charts.
Mirotic passes to Big Red. And there's the whistle. Foul hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It goes on Eric Bledsoe.
Se non è fallo questo, cazzo.
First one falls for him. And the Suns making a change here. Warren's checked in. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Suns leading by 8. Bledsoe with him. Butler covering, and Bledsoe, here we go.
That's what they call the $1 million move with the 10-cent finish.
Here's Big Red. Gasol is screen on Bledsoe. Passes to Big Red. Jacks up a 3. Excellent D there from Bledsoe. Phoenix has gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight.
Che bombetta, che bombetta.
They get it back. Here's Wolf. Double-digit lead.
Figa, dai, non si può perdere con
Bulls trail by
Phoenix.
10. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. From 12 feet out. And again, no good by Chicago. The Suns have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Holt. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist. Major points for him.
You know, it seems like when they've gone to him, he's really come through. And that's not something that you get away from.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something to run.
Difficult to explain that turnover. I mean, I guess he thought he had more room than he did, but he...
Good work. Good work.
Oh, yeah, man.
They're also making some changes.
All right, you're up.
Chicago's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. McDermott with the screen for Harris. There's the pick. There's the dish to Mirotic. Clock at 6. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Can't get it to go.
That's a great shot if there's 1 second left in the game.
Yeah, that would be the good time to do it. Not now, though.
Plumlee is checked in for the Suns. Warren comes in for Eric Bledsoe. Big Red's checked in for Chicago. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Sì, però una sera la facciamo una parte a Monopoli. Così scleriamo un po', dai.
When coach addressed the guys in the huddle, his message was clear. Quote, he's who we want getting the bulk of the touches. He is who we want making our decisions. He wants them to also play at a very up-tempo pace. Push the ball up the court as quickly as possible. That was his message. A few late-on-the-fly adjustments as the situation gets more desperate for them. It's going to be a tough hill to climb, guys.
Thank you, Doris. Warren kicks to Plumlee. Puts up the baby hook. It's hauled in by Noah. Noah's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Big Red. The feed to Mirotic. Shot to stop the drought, and that is good. We've got 1:55 left to play in the final quarter.
Ale, Payday dobbiamo comprare quando esce.
To the middle. Here's Warren.
Cos'è, esce a giugno? Io spero che incazzi i miei amici che comprano ancora lo sta PS4, figa.
And that one misses. Now Harris. He kicks to Mirotic. Here's Big Red.
Payday.
Brings home the trifecta. Big Red's got 4 this quarter.
Well, this is
Sì, ma esce per next gen.
I love the tenacity and aggressiveness and the ability to close. You really have to give it up for the Suns.
Well, the one thing that jumps out in this game, Clark, and Steve's kind of touched on
È molto
is
bello,
the
sì.
free throw shooting, which they did a much better job at.
Yeah, absolutely a big plus. And oftentimes, Kevin, we've seen it time and time again. Your performance at the line can be the difference maker in a game.
So looking at the season total, this will be their 17th win.
And I think this win builds confidence for this year in the matchup. They take the first win of the season series, and you know that could play a factor the next time these two teams meet.
And that next meeting will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in a 2-game season series. So I think the next game will be hotly contested.
Both teams will make substitutions. Walker dishes the land. Here's Riley, and the basket good.
Just look at how quickly their lead has grown over the course of the last few possessions.
Boy, they've really saved their best for last, haven't they?
Thompson passes to Gasol. Here's Big Red, and again it's the Bulls from deep.
Yeah, and he had to get that shot off quickly because the defense was all over him.
Yeah, that's the key, Steve. The quick trigger, any hesitation, and that shot gets blocked.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Riley. Outside, Walker. And yes, sir, that one drops.
You got to feel pretty good about this win tonight, guys. Defending their home floor.
Yeah, and just riding it out here now. I mean, they gave the fans what they wanted.
Big Red. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Boy, his performance from long range has been incredible.
I know that was your shot, Steve, and today it's his too.
So it's
Cazzo, non passo che a Phoenix, 2 partite di fila, non va bene.
Controlling each end of the floor.
Hey, what more can you ask?
Thank you for joining us for this presentation of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. For Clark, Stephen Doris, and the rest of the crew, Kevin Harlan saying see you next time.
Rifalla, esce e rifai la stanza, non so. Chi è? Ma l'Inter che ha fatto ieri? Che non so un cazzo. A Verona? Questa è Florenze.
This game marks the end of a road trip for Chicago. They're looking to snag one here before heading back home. Well, they're entering a bit of a soft spot in their schedule, facing off guys against some of the lower-ranked teams in the league, and we'll see if they're able to take advantage and have their win total.
Well, hold on a minute here, Kevin. You've been around this league a while now, and you know there are no gimmies in this league. Even though the schedule looks soft and it looks like they're winnable games, every team can take you out to lunch if you don't pay attention to detail.
Well, this is the NBA. Every team's got talent. And if you don't take teams seriously, then you're in some trouble. So this is a stretch they have to take very seriously. And as long as they focus and play hard, I think they've got a chance to do well.
All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Taking a look at the Bulls. Big Red in a two-guard. McDermott is out there with Mirotic, and it's Rose, and it's Noah in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Figa, che macello.
Here's Clarkson, turned in an outstanding game against Minnesota. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Hey, Kevin, I spoke with the Lakers head coach. He said that their defensive focus, no surprise, will be trying to keep Derrick Rose out of the lane. He added, you know he's come a long way as an outside shooter, but he's a pick-your-poison type of player. We can't let him get into the paint. Makes sense, Kevin.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. Well, Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Inside, it's tipped. Here's Mirotic, banked in off the glass. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Here's Clarkson, averaging 10 points per contest. He kicks to Young. To the inside. Puts it up from 12. Shot's good by Clarkson. Clarkson's got his second basket of the game.
You know, he's a little bit of an unknown commodity.
Potremmo fare un pro club in 5, 6, 7, in 11 anche addirittura.
Noah with a screen for Rose. Right wing. Here's Big Red. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Lakers have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Henderson. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Last game matchup with the Suns.
Bella tornata
tough
da
loss
Eric.
there.
And I think the sort of issues they had on defense, in part at least, was a bigger factor. Really compounded, I think, because it was on the road. You have to be sharper when you go out and play as a visitor.
Yeah, everything has to be tight. You can't be loose in any aspect of your game. You're fighting against the crowd and the opponent. You've got to be tougher mentally and physically if you're going to win on the road. 4 or 5 shots have dropped for them already. Not a bad way to get things started.
Mirotic sets the screen for Rose. Here's the screen. Passes it to Big Red. Launches it. Henderson pulls it in.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the defense has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull that trigger. You've got to be in his face and not give him any space.
And you can see they recognize that, Clark. I mean, they are not going to give him that look.
Beautiful.
Ma dai.
Goes down.
The easiest
Ma
way
come
to
si
do it
fa,
sometimes
cazzo,
is with the
farsi-
bounce pass.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Rose with the ball. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Kicks it to Mirotic. 6 on the shot clock from about 16. Good.
Smart move with that mismatch he's got.
You know what? That extra advantage sure pays off on the mid-range jumper.
Lakers have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. Here's Clarkson. He's covered by Rose. Clarkson passes to Henderson. From 12 feet out, and the Lakers tack on 2 more.
It's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint. I guess the good news is they've taken away the outside shot.
Well, you know what? It doesn't matter how good their perimeter defense is if they're going to allow inside looks as easy as that.
Okay, any missed shots, and we're running. Fill the lanes, sprint to the front of the rim, finish before they can set their defense. It's all about scoring in transition. Now let's go.
Now we've got a moment to see how the Bulls are doing rank-wise in the NBA. First in three-point shooting, first in fewest turnovers per game, and they're number one in opponent scoring. They don't allow teams to get into a rhythm offensively, and thus they're able to hold those points down.
Out is first in the league in three-point shooting. That's amazing. They've just done a nice job of spacing the floor, getting good looks for their shooters out there, and really passing the ball unselfishly.
Here's Big Red.
Oh, se la finite mi fate un piacere, se no ve manna a fanculo e me ne esco, basta.
And they force the miss with that good defensive rotation. They're playing well together as a unit.
Henderson gets to Young. Los Angeles will retain possession.
No, non mi sono incazzato, figa, ma state discutendo di cose inutili. Fatemi ridere, che cazzo vi devo dire?
Yeah, Kevin, it's been a long month for anybody who plays these guys. I mean, they've been shooting the lights out, and it's been game after game after game.
And the Lakers with possession here.
Io adesso mi vado a vedere lo stream del mio pensiero.
Clarkson passes to Young. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Henderson. Defense is right there.
And a nice job there defensively, just getting a hand up enough to bother the shot.
Yeah, that was very nice. Impressive. It made it a much more difficult shot.
The shot's good from Big Red. Oh, with that last huddle, you could see the coach was addressing how they were going to make a tactical adjustment.
And after the coach does something like that, it's on the players now to lock in and follow the
Comunque streamano troppi pochi italiani, cazzo.
Put them on the pump.
The Lakers with the ball, following the three from Big Red. Clarkson kicks to Randall. Baseline try, and Nick Young the bucket on the assist from Randall.
The lead changes hands once again. There has been no separation between these two teams tonight.
What an intriguing basketball game, that's for sure.
Now here's Rose. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Mirotic. That one off the back iron and out.
And no excuses there. Got a really good look at the basket after being freed up by the pick.
We say it all the time. The execution was excellent. The result not as good, but good ball movement anyway.
Here's Young. 8 points his last outing. Henderson with it. Now defended by Big Red. Young's shot is off. Last game for the Lakers, they picked up the W against the Minnesota Timberwolves.
And they did just what you have to do as a road team, guys. They never allowed any momentum to build up against them. Seemed like every time they took a punch, they had a counter.
You'll like this, Steve. Reverse spurtability, we call that. If they had any defensive lapses, they immediately made up for it with some instant offense.
Clarky talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition of that.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Kevin. I mean, not even through the first half, and it's been one heck of a battle.
Well, these are the kinds of games you love. I mean, two good teams going head-to-head, an even matchup, and both sides very competitive, on their toes tonight.
So both teams making some changes here. We've got 1:13 left in the first. Out to the wing. Davis sets a screen. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Well, at least the defender got his money's worth on that one.
Yep, that was an easy whistle for the official.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
Yeah, their passing has been terrific, too. Clark, we're seeing a lot of assists, really moving, a lot of flow offensively. I like what I see.
And that one misses. And he can't hit the second. Bulls have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Outside Gasol. And it's Harris off the drive. Shot's good. And now it's a 3-point Bulls lead. We'll change it up.
Ma questo chi? Il tizio ieri sera?
For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 3 to start off the second quarter. Clarkson is out there with Corey Joseph.
Che personaggio,
Then it's
cazzo.
Randall. Then there's Robert Sacre, and it's Henderson in at the small forward. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Now here's Henderson. He has 6. Here's Clarkson. 4 on the clock. Los Angeles with another miss.
Solid rebound there. With the score like it is, that's an area they just can't afford to get lazy with.
You know, I think the effort's been there, Steve, but they're still getting outworked just by a scope.
Rose, no good.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one, short stroked it. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
Chicago leading by 4. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Hey, Kev, Big Red in that last game against the Suns was superb. He ended with 41 points, and he got there with his usual way. Just an impressive barrage of threes. He seemed to be everywhere on the floor the entire time, and really was the star of the show, Kevin.
Adesso mi faccio dare l'indirizzo e gli regalo il cappello da scimmia. Così lo indosso.
It's almost impossible to duplicate it here tonight.
Well, expecting that, Clark, and they don't need him to do that. He's even half as good as he was that night. It should be enough.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Well, at least the defender got his money's worth on that one.
Yep, that was an easy whistle for the official.
The Lakers have not yet made a free throw in the game. 0 of 2 so far. 2 shots. And that one falls for Henderson. Chicago making some changes.
Perché ora la danno una MotoGP sul cielo, alle 11:30, no?
Mirotic comes in for Taj Gibson. And McDermott subbed in for Jimmy Butler.
Su Sky.
And he makes the
Come sul cielo. Ah, beh, sì, perché iniziano con la Moto 3, mi sa di sì. E adesso finisco sta partita e mi vado a vedere le gare. Cazzo, Moto 3 è bellissima da vedere. Ah, le moto sono tutti lì e... A me piacciono le moto, lo sai che l'ho appena venduta, cioè io sono un amante delle moto.
Free throw line jump shot. Another one falls for Chicago.
He presents a defender with a serious challenge, always.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 50%.
Ho convinto il mio amico di Roma, quel ragazzo con che vi dicevo che ci giocò da... saranno 10 anni. L'ha comprato oggi, siamo andati a giocare online. Lui è un mostro in tutti i giochi, è veramente un mostro. Io con la moto tutta truccata, lui con quella base mi dava 30 secondi. Infatti ti cercavo, Anto, che volevo farti entrare nella chat per presentartelo. È un simpaticone, un mio amico di Roma.
Here's Clarkson, averaging 10 points per contest. Now here's Joseph. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. Look at Utah, earning the first place position with a terrific record. And we've seen that perform splendidly pretty much all season long so far, and they're definitely the team to beat. And, of course, the Lakers. Not really any threat right now as their record showing a lot more losses.
Seeing where the Lakers are, the thing with them is they haven't really established an identity for themselves as a team. They never have seemed to come up with a plan and stick to it for very long. They've been all over the place in terms of their identity.
And I put that on the coaching staff more than anyone else, Clark. A coherent strategy has to be in place, or it's impossible to climb up the standings.
Sta vedendo il mio pensiero la tua ragazza, Ale.
Hills checked in. And Joseph drops
Ma no, c'ha la tosse.
To the line an awful lot in this quarter. It's not an accident. They've been very aggressive.
Yeah, it's been very intentional. I mean, they've picked up the aggression, and it could get him out of this hole.
Now here's Rose, averaging 10 points per contest.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
No, that's for sure. Because this guy's too good of a shooter to miss that look consistently.
Here's Clarkson. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Adesso lo invitiamo su GTA. Al mio pensiero facciamo il clan a banda la magliana. Secondo me si esalta di brutto.
No good on that one.
No, no.
And the second free throw, good. The Bulls leading by 3. Outside Rose. The pass to Big Red. There's the 3. Another shot. Noah's shot is up.
He's far too tentative in the paint. I mean, even more so when the defender is up tight on him like that's up.
And that one's good by Henderson.
Nice pass. That one was right on target.
Okay, gentlemen, listen up. On defense, I want us to clog the lanes. If your teammate gets beat off the dribble, I want you to sag and help. No.
And let's bring up a list of some of the NBA's hottest players. Among shooting guards, these are the leading scorers over the course of the last month. While you look at this game, such a great player.
Possibly the single most dangerous player in the NBA right there. A machine at the offensive end. So hard for any defense to deal with.
And Steve, what makes him special is his ability to score from anywhere and everywhere on the court, inside, outside. You have to keep tabs on him at all times, and even then, he can hurt you. Talk about a terrific game for Big Red. He's got 14 points, and he's drained 4 3-pointers here as well.
With more to come, maybe. The way his shot looks tonight, it looks like he's in for a big night.
It's his first trip to the line.
And for him, so far this season, he's shooting 83%. From the free throw line. Those are outstanding numbers.
You know, he's been one of those
Stasera li
players
scrivo,
that
mi
won
fai
on the
vedere
line as much as
tutta la tua
possible this season,
stanza?
especially in close games, guys.
And so he makes both from the line.
He has such terrific form and consistency on his free throw. Beautiful to
Sei
watch.
un uomo di parola, li devi scrivere.
And Joseph kicks to Anderson. No good. Great defense that time from Noah.
Tough D on the inside.
Put up a roadblock, a construction barrel right there. That's what he brings defensively.
Rose kicks to McDermott. Now the feed to Mirotic with the fadeaway. Joseph with the rebound.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Pass to Big Red. There's the double team with Joseph. Big Red passes to Noah. To the paint. Rose laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Rose has got his second bucket of the night.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
1:43 left in the first half of the game. Hill sets the screen for Joseph. Anderson, no one around him. A three-pointer off the mark.
Kind of rare to see him come up empty on a wide open look.
Rose dishes to Mirotic. Inside. Here's Big Red, and that one's good. Big Red's got the lead up to 7 now for the Bulls.
You know, he's putting on an outstanding offensive display, and he may just be getting warmed up here.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Let's check out how the Lakers stacked up, Kevin, over the last NBA statistics. 5th in blocks, 6th in field goal percentage. And they kept the lid on opposing teams' overall offense as well. They're in the top 10 in opponent scoring.
This is a team, Clark, and you talked about the shot blocking. This is a team that really has become a defensive-minded group. They rotate well, they cover up for one another. And when somebody does get to the rim, it seems like you've got a lot of guys coming over from the weak side to protect the rim.
Harris outside. Passes it to Big Red. Puts up a three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
This quarter, he's really been off the mark. He just looks a little bit unsettled.
We've got 33 seconds left now here in the second. Back to Young. Fires the three. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Noah's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Big Red.
Ma no, cosa ho sbagliato dall'angolo.
Shot has looked awful here in the second quarter. He's trying to shoot his way out of his slump, but he needs to give it a rest and try something else.
Fires from deep. No good, trying to beat the buzzer. And we're through 2 here and a good one. It's Chicago leading by 4. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports.
Okay, guys, let's focus and get down to business. Now, here's a few things I took.
Welcome back, everybody. Both teams battling hard through the first half. It's been one outstanding game from Big Red.
Wow, the threes have just been dropping for him. Absolute dead-eye shooting in that first half.
Could not have been a more productive day for him from long range.
Here's who Tom Thibodeau is starting the second half with. Big Red, he's in at shooting guard. Noah is out there with Mirotic. Then it's McDermott, and it's Rose in at the point. Now here's McDermott after Henderson's miss. Noah the screen. McDermott with the screen for Rose. The pass to Big Red. This one for 3. Good. Big Red's got the opening bucket to start the second half for the Bulls.
Well, he's clearly feeling it, Clark, coming off that fantastic game last time out.
Here's Clarkson. He has 5. And Young now, top of the key. Pass to Clarkson. Here's Hill. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
And an opportunity to check out some stats on Gerald Henderson. How the last month of basketball was for him. He's averaging 10 points per game, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds. And when you take his overall contributions on the whole, he's been putting up some pretty good numbers, but I think he can do more.
And Steve, sometimes that's just part of the game, weathering periods where your stats might not show all of what you're doing on the floor.
Now here's Henderson after the miss from Big Red.
Starting to get restless here. 0 for 4 to start the second half.
Rose goes in. Pass to Big Red. Shoots the 3. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
This is what I want in D. We're not going to double team anybody. Stay with your man. Contest every shot and limit all 3-point opportunities.
Here's the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been fantastic from 3-point land in the last 10. The Bulls in second.
They've been really pleased, Kevin, with their 3-point game. Them thanks to some adjustments they've made in their transition game.
Here's Clarkson. He's covered by Rose. And it will go, and the Bulls lead is cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Randall.
Finally get one to drop after starting the half with 4 straight planks.
Now here's Rose, averaging 10 points per contest. Bulls moving the ball around. That's tipped, stolen by Henderson. Rose against Young. Here's Clarkson. Now here's Rose. Spike opportunity. Here's McDermott. That one wide left for Los Angeles. They've gone 1 of 6 in the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half start. Hill, no good. Chicago leading by 8. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And there's the rejection. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls.
That's it.
And you know this, man.
Pau Gasol's checked in. Teams changing it up here. The Lakers shooting a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. Young, a screen on Butler. Hart the pass to Joseph. The dish to Sacre. Got a piece of it. Here's Davis. Lays it in without an inch of room around it. Big Reds checked in for Devin Harris. A lot of answers, but still a lot of questions for how the East is going to ultimately shake out this year. But right now, let's check out where the team stands. Taking a look at Cleveland. They've been in peak form as we've watched them play some tremendous basketball with an eye toward the postseason. And, of course, Chicago, 3 games behind.
You know, I think for Chicago, they've done it again this season. Established themselves as one of the league's elite teams.
And, you know, that's really the mark of a great franchise, Clark, when you can do it over and over again, particularly when the expectations are high because the pressure's on, and all you can do is continue to work and compete and try to perform at the same level you've been at, and that's exactly what this team's doing.
Here's Joseph. After the Bulls pick up 2. Davis setting the pick for Young. And it's Gasol with the rebound. Gasol's got 5 rebounds tonight.
They've done their part here to run down a lot of missed shots. A solid rebounding effort.
Yeah, I'm impressed. I mean, they're fighting for every loose ball, putting a body on somebody and going after the rim.
Now here's Joseph, defended by Butler. And Joseph kicks to Young. And the rebound goes to Pau Gasol. The Bulls leading by 9.
Scrivete in chat cose tipo sei bellissimo, sei bravissimo.
Butler dishes to Gibson. Gibson the screen. Davis with the double team. 6 on the
Il
shot
mio
clock.
pensiero.
Butler passes to Big Red. Rebound the Lakers.
I don't mind that shot, though. He's an excellent three-point shooter. He's just showing a lot of confidence there.
I'm right with you there, Steve. I mean, let it flow when you're feeling it.
And here is Joseph, averaging 8 points a game. Back to Young. He gets it up. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Bulls lead by 9. And time for the short break and stay. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Well, it had to be this play, don't you think, Kevin?
Sure.
This is just a phenomenal pass. Made the defense look like they had no idea what was going on.
What precision that they. Chicago leading. Hill is out there with Davis. Then it's Henderson. Then it's Corey Joseph. And it's Hart in at Bazooka. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And Hill over to help. Here's Big Red from beyond the arc and then some. Big Red's got the first field goal of the 4th quarter here for Chicago. Lakers shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Joseph with the ball. Feeds it to Henderson. Dishes it to Joseph.
Dai, facciamo una squadra con lui al...
Passes it to Hart. He kicks it to Joseph.
No, lo boicottiamo, cazzo, non ripassiamo mai la palla al Pro Club.
On the way up and 2 shots coming up.
And the defense looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Yeah, I like that. A foul to save the layup. Make him earn it at the line.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Bulls.
Well, the great passing we saw in the first half has carried right over into the second.
They've really been on fire from beyond the arc tonight, too. I mean, a lot of their points have come from out there.
Randall's checked in for the Lakers. Clarkson comes in for Corey Joseph. And Chicago also making a switch. McDermott's checked in. Clarkson kicks to Henderson. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Beautiful job angling his body, shielding the big man from the ball on his way to the basket.
That's really the only way to do it if you're going to take
Ma lui è un boss, lo sai.
From deep. And he hits again from deep. 3 more points from Big Red. Big Red's got 32 points. Lakers trail by 13. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Well, at least the defender got his money's worth on that one.
Yep, that was an easy whistle for the official.
Well, it seems like they're having a lot of trouble at the line today, and it's just been that kind of a day.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Tyler's checked in, and he sinks the second. The Bulls leading by 12. Rose dishes to Noah. From 13, Rose can't hit.
And that's a shot he had to take.
For sure, it was a good decision, just poor execution.
Hill up top. He dishes it to Henderson. Here's Tyler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Clarkson sinks the three-pointer. Clarkson's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Lakers.
Perché c'è una ragazza quell'essere
Chicago
lì?
has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Mirotic sets the screen for Rose. They set the screen. Here's Big Red. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Here's Clarkson. Here's Randall. And Count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
I think it's time to make some adjustments defensively. But, I mean, what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
Rose goes in. McDermott passes to Big Red. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Big Red's got 34.
All the buckets he's poured in today have put them in a terrific position heading into the stretch.
In low to Hill. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And they've set up countless buckets off assists.
Adesso gli scrivo, voglio trovarti uno sponsor e sponsorizzarti.
The pass to Big Red. From deep three-point range, the long distance three is buried. Big Red's got 37.
You know, he's showing some kind of a killer instinct this quarter, trying to stretch this lead out.
Clarkson kicks to Randall. Elbow shot is on the way. Second chance shot. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Yeah, the defender draped all over him.
Pretty plain and simple. Got him good there.
Young's checked in for the Lakers. Good on the second free throw. The Bulls leading by 8. Outside Rose. An easy layup after coming off the pick.
Well, here we go again. An open path to the hoop, an easy 2 points. Where is the defense?
Here's Clarkson. Kicks to Henderson. Some solid defense from Big Red.
That's an easy shot there. That's a shot that he should make more often than not.
And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
But you know, they've got a nice lead. Don't take any chances. The simple one-hander is just fine.
The Lakers have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Hill a screen on Rose. For the 3. Count that one. The Bulls lead has been cut down to 9 in the bucket from Young.
Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off.
Outside Rose. And And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Big Red. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
You're hot, you're hot. This is unbelievable.
The Lakers have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. And the jam
Poveraccio, cazzo, se lo prendono per il culo, zio caro.
Not exactly the way the D would have drawn that one up.
And when you got the space, you might as well throw it down. That's what I always used to do.
Rose passes to Big Red. Randall brings the double team. The feed now to Noah. Here's Big Red. No good on the three.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the defense has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull that trigger. You've got to be in his face and not give him any space.
And you can see they recognize that, Clark. I mean, they are not going to give him that look. You know, when the size advantage is that pronounced, you know, that's exactly what you should do offensively in this situation. Take it strong to the middle.
Here's the three. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Big Red's got 45 points.
Cioè, ti stanno scrivendo ste cose, eh?
Agreed, Clark. They've poured in 3 of the last 5 baskets on pretty open looks behind the arc.
1:51 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Randall. Shot no good. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball.
They have got to put a body on him, because otherwise, with his agility and athleticism, they're not going to be able to contain him on the offensive glass.
Rose passes to Big Red. Back to Rose. From deep. And another three for Big Red. Big Red's got 48.
Tell you what, until this defense gets out and defends the three-point line, it's going to be a parade.
Yeah, we've already seen 3 in a row from out there.
Randall dishes to Henderson. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass.
Se sei un boss, fatti rispettare dalla tua donna.
He spent a while up there on the rim.
I'll tell you what, the refs will give you a lot more leeway on that than they used to.
No good from Big Red.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
And good on the basket. Booking.
Well, you know, he has shot the ball well, but it has not been contagious. And his teammates, they haven't had the same groove, and that's why we're looking at this result so far.
McDermott kicks to Rose. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. McDermott passes to Rose. Shot clock at 6. No good from Big Red. LA is on 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. From past the arc. They get it again. Hill. And Randall throws it down.
Up and in with force after the offensive rebound. I like that tenacity.
Yeah, he is so sturdy. He just battles for every rebound.
And that's an intentional foul. We've got 22 seconds left in the game. And they go to the intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. A platoon swap here for the Lakers. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group.
È di Palermo lui.
Drops them both. It's an 8-point game.
Davvero, davvero.
And so it's Chicago winning this one. They came, they saw, they conquered.
Hey, Kevin, to me, any win is a good win.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
You put on what was simply an incredible fourth period. How were you able to take over this game in the end?
Yo, Doris, you know I'm always able to take over. Come on. Sometimes I even have to wait around and lay low for a few quarters. Just some things are a little more dramatic in the fourth. You feel me? Yo, I know drama, and I like to keep it fun for the fans. That's just me, baby.
It was a pleasure for us to watch. Thank you so much. Kevin, back to you.
No, dai, è donna, quindi ragiona da donna, quindi assolutamente sì, per prenderlo per il culo. Ma, ma nella storia non c'era una Elena di Troia? Adesso così, giusto vagamente, non mi ricordo, ma secondo me c'era. Elena di Troia, se non erro. Sì. Ah, non avevo capito la ragazza del tipo siciliano. Ah, mi sono confuso, ti chiedo scusa, Elena, perdonami, è stato un lapsus. Sì, 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 assolutamente. No, 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 che stai scherzando. Lo sto sentendo, cacchio. Che bastardi che siete, però.